guys, welcome to the second episode of Gosu Tekken TV. With me I have JDCR, and this time we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna answer your questions, and let's get the party rolling. So hi, how are you?
Hello, yeah, I'm good.
Cool. So let's get straight into it. After our last video, a lot of people were really happy to see you and hear from you and everything. So people are submitting their questions, and I thought now we could take the chance to answer them.
Yeah, that will be great.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get right into it. So the first question is from Gideon Turner. He's asking, why did you delete your channel? He's basically asking why you're not streaming.
Oh yeah, I mean, I stream sometimes, but first of all, I didn't delete my channel. I changed my address.
Yeah, exactly.
From TKJDCR to just JDCR, because a few months ago someone just messaged me, and then he said that the JDCR address is not available, so you gotta take it.
Ah, yeah, good idea.
Yeah. So I just changed it to JDCR.
Yeah.
And then now I've been traveling a lot, so I don't feel I'm a little bit busy playing a tournament and then doing this all stuff with taking videos. Maybe I will stream later when I feel more comfortable.
Yeah. I always got the idea that you don't really like to play really long sets. Like you get tired after an hour or two. Like is that the right idea or?
I actually it doesn't matter, but it's like the way of training maybe, because I played a lot of long sets during the past, right? Like death matches.
Yeah.
So at the moment, I really don't need to feel the needs of the long set. I mean, it helps me, of course, but I'm thinking about trying to think about the other way of training.
What do you mean, other way of training?
Maybe I can go to just practice mode, and I'm focusing on the only matchups, not the long set for like single sets, right? Like a tournament. And then I'm trying to focus on his character, his mind, or maybe my mind, because in the long set you will lose. I mean, you will forget about like what you are doing actually in the long set.
Yeah, it's kind of like.
And the long set is like you trying to read his strategy, right? Not like his character. Sometimes I feel that way as well. It's like I feel like I'm playing this person, not playing this character.
Ah, I get it.
Yeah. Mm.
Is it almost like it hurts you to play long sets because you start playing differently in tournaments?
I mean, it's because maybe I feel a little bit bored playing long set, especially online.
Yeah. I got that impression too, that you really like to play, but you're more of a just tournament player and maybe not so much for ranking,
I like to play offline or short sets. Even if it's online, I prefer short set, like first 3, first 5.
Yeah. Do you ever play any online tournaments?
Online tournament. Yeah. I don't see any online tournament happening at the moment.
I just got the game, so I'm not really like I haven't understood everything, but I was looking through the game and I saw that there's a function for creating online tournaments in the game.
That's not good.
Oh, wait 1 second. I lost your audio. Sorry about that. Say again.
I mean, the feature in the game, the tournament feature,
Yeah,
that is not that good.
it's not. It's not. Not even in
It's
Korea. No.
not even Korea.
Okay. Okay. Well, good to know. I'm learning here too. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the next question then. So, Leo Chang, when you sidestep, are you predicting what the opponent is going to do, or are you sidestepping on reaction?
It's more like trying to read his character, because you are never able to read his mind. Yeah,
Right.
that's what I think. And then it's not a reaction as well. It's just, I think it's just you first see his character, and you gotta realize instantly what his range, what his range are composed of, which move from this certain situation. Then you decide where to move or where not to move.
Okay,
It's
so
like you choosing instantly whether to duck or whether to crouch, whether to stand,
yeah,
And then I think about that way, to utilize sidestep or sidewalk.
right. Yeah, I don't think anyone can sidestep on reaction. That would be very. I mean, I'm guessing if you start sidestepping and someone does a string or something, then you can just keep sidestepping and get the back or something
That's
like
more
that, right?
likely. That's more likely reaction.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
Yeah. So you're actually more focused on the character than the player when you're playing.
Mm. Mm. But sometimes, I do like that, because it's like still I feel learning about the game, to learn about the character, but sometimes you gotta study about the player as well, because so many famous players in the tournament. So you gotta deal with the characters and player both.
Yeah. So what kind of mix would you say it is? Is it like 50-50? Are you focusing on the character 50% and 50% on the player, or is it a bit more on the character?
Yes, there are so many new players. It's like more like 70-30 maybe. 70 is character.
70 is character.
Yeah.
So when before a match, what do you? So you know that he will play, for instance, Heihachi or something like that. What is going through your mind? Are you thinking like, how should I move, or what attacks should I? What are you thinking? What's the thought process?
Before the match start, I think the most of his mix-up maybe, so that I can choose right decision in your match, and then that's number one. And number two will be that what mix-up I should do more, something like that. What mix-up he will feel uncomfortable maybe.
Okay. So first you're thinking like, what mix-ups is he probably gonna use against me?
Yes, his character. Yes.
Yeah.
So this is one of the way I choose, to where to sidestep, where to move, how to space it in general.
So you don't focus so much on the individual attacks, you focus on the mix-ups.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
of course, including the individual attacks, of course. And and I think about the punish as well, I make a list in my head, like the most of his move list that he's going to use in your match in a certain situation. Then, like, what should I do if he whips this one, if I block this one? Yeah.
That sounds like you're thinking about a lot, but maybe it's very fast and natural for you, or
I think this is all from my experience. So
yeah.
Mostly I know about the situation where he want to use this move, where he want to use this move, and then once I see the situation in real match, And I think, I remind myself, boom, then
yeah.
my handle, yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's very interesting. It makes sense. Because for a lot of beginners and even intermediate players, we have no idea what you top players are thinking. Maybe, one theory could be that all you're thinking about is how to kind of like calm down and just like, relax and stuff like that. But it's really interesting to hear from you, like what you're thinking about,
It's like it's like you get more like familiar with some situation. Let's say maybe you are playing against king.
Yeah.
But yeah, right. And but everyone knows that king. Let's say the king player, maybe at the random king, you first see, and then you are aware of hop kick, random hop kick, right?
Yeah.
You're scared of when he's gonna do random hop kick, right?
Yeah.
But most of top players, they think they're sure when he's going to do, and then everyone knows the answer actually. Think about when the king players spam hop kick, maybe this is gonna be when he gets scared, right, from my mix up. And then from the situation that I try to my mix up, then I will be like trying to maybe backdash a bit, and then I will see what if he's going to use real hop kick or something, right? Then in my mind, I'm ready to punish the hop kick because the only move he's going to spam is hop kick, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't spam like 1-2, maybe 1-2, but he never uses maybe random down forward 1. No.
Yeah.
Because hop kick is best move for random for spamming, right?
Yeah.
This is for me. This is when I prepare or try to read his character. Oh, this situation, mostly king player want to spam, and then I want to be safe as well. Let's see if he want to do or no, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this, I just see this one situation and then think, and then since I see the situation, this is more easier for me to punish actually. Because I studied the situation that I experienced.
Yeah. It sounds like you have a lot of like experience of the situations, and before the match you just remind yourself to kind of just like make it fresh,
Make fresh and then,
yeah. And it also sounds like you're kind of talking about reactions like it's just about knowledge and experience. Would you say that reactions is like almost the same for everyone? Everyone has the same reactions, or
I think it's different.
Yeah.
It's more like experience. You need to understand why he want to do that.
Yeah.
First, yeah, because I just talk about maybe the definition of king hop kick.
Yeah.
But you go to online, maybe if I try like dash random hop kick, they will be like, what the heck? They don't punish you actually in random situation.
Because they're not ready for it.
Yes, no one expects that, right?
Yeah.
This is something that we need to get familiar with, or maybe we need to understand why. Everyone understand why king player or why he want to do random hop kick at certain situation, and then in this situation, everyone can be good at punishing, right?
Yeah. Would you consider yourself a creative player, or are you more like perfect style?
I'm not a creative player.
No.
No.
Because you're also saying here that there is value in doing something very weird sometimes, because then you're not ready, But
yeah, that's true. But that's true. But I don't think I'm good at it. I mean, I just learned that from other players. This is the best way of playing this game.
Yeah.
One of the best way. But I don't think I'm good at this creative style.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, let's take the next question. So Cristoph Gan, hey JDCR, what do you think of using Mishimas in tournaments?
Using Mishima in tournament? I do believe Mishima is top tier in this game. Yeah.
You don't think so?
I mean, I do.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, yeah, it's totally fine. It's totally okay using Mishima in the tournament. Yeah.
Yeah. I think the question here is also a lot of people are thinking that Mishimas are hard in tournaments because the execution is so much harder for these characters.
The reason why they are difficult in a tournament is, first of all, they are. I think that reason there are some reasons. The first is everyone know the mixer, maybe everyone know their style, electric, head sweep, maybe, right?
Yeah.
Second reason, personally, I think they don't have something good for spamming.
Aha.
You know, like a hot kick or like maybe that's the only one. That's the thing, maybe. Or
You don't think electric is that kind of attack?
still, electric is very good for but still it's very difficult to kind of balance to protect my spacing. And then for Kazuya, he doesn't have down for the one. I mean, when I talk about tournament, I value about the balance about playing random many characters, because you never know who you are going to face in a tournament. Yeah. But thinking about that, Mishima is more likely this style, not balanced characters. No.
What do you mean balanced characters? That they are good against every character, or what do you mean?
They are good at some certain characters, but
Ah.
they might be bad at certain characters. Maybe. And then.
Can you give an example? Like what's a good?
I mean, not about matchup. It's about their move. It's about more like normal move. Half kick down for the one, more down for down for two. For example, Kazuya, he doesn't have down for the one,
Like
half
the
kick. So
basic yeah, attack.
like the basic, yes. So sometimes it's tough to deal with this kind of stuff. And Heihachi, he does have electric, but maybe I guess his low moves are just so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Daviljin is top tier for sure, but he gotta take risk sometime with head sweep. You know, he's super good, I think. But the entire matchup in one tournament, a little bit difficult, I guess.
So you think that
And
execution, yeah.
as well.
So it sounds like you think that these characters are a bit unstable, like they're not winning.
Yes, a little bit unstable, but still they are super good.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. Is that kind of why you played Dragunov, because you think he's a very stable character?
He's more stable, yeah, than Heihachi for sure, than Mishimas for sure.
Would you say Dragunov is a good matchup against Mishimas?
No, I don't think so. Dragunov and Mishima, because maybe only against Heihachi. Because Daviljin and Kazuya, they have the wide standing series for Dragunov's down 2. Yeah. But Heihachi is gonna be easy match for Dragunov.
Okay. Next question. Terrance Keller is asking, yeah, I'm curious who he thinks is the hardest character to master.
Ooh, this kind of question, I never think about this kind of stuff.
No.
Actually, no. Let me see. Hardest character for a beginner, then it's gonna be Hwarang maybe for a beginner because she has many stance. But the hardest character to master. I really don't see the answer. Maybe Hwarang for beginner. Only for beginner.
Yeah. Sometimes I wonder why people ask these questions. If it is because they want to start playing the game and they don't want to pick a hard character, or because they're very curious, like which character has the most potential, like kind of like that. But yeah, okay. next question. Excuse me if I say the name wrong. Okay, so it's Edrei Ritz Sipalay. Is it necessary to learn use at least one Mishima for tourney purposes?
Wow. Run one Mishima for a tournament purpose? Yeah?
Yeah, is it necessary to learn at least one Mishima for playing tournaments?
Nope. You don't have to learn Mishima for a tournament. I mean, if you are already you have a main, you don't have to try Mishimas.
No. I think maybe because Ni has been so successful lately, and he's obviously counterpicking. He's starting to play a lot of different characters and picking different characters like that. Maybe I think people are thinking a bit more about this, like, oh, maybe one character isn't enough anymore. Like maybe you have to learn 2 or 3 characters.
I still think maybe counterpick works in this game, but I still think that doesn't matter that much. Yeah, in tournament, in Tekken FR, I think.
Because when we look at the tournaments, we see this quite a lot. Like maybe you play against someone, and maybe you win the first game, and your opponent switches character. So it's kind of like everyone has their backup character.
I think it depends on the actually it depends on the player. If you think you want to do more, then you just try. But my style is like, for now I just want. I mean, it depends on player. It doesn't matter that much, I think. But still, I would say that counter pick didn't work that much in this game so far. Yeah, I think that's my opinion.
Yeah. What do you think about like Ni? Because I got the impression that he was losing against Jack, and then he just switched to Paul, and he started getting a lot more success.
Maybe that. Yeah, maybe that's obviously good. Good counter pick against Jack, maybe. Yeah, that is, I think.
Yeah.
But other than that, because counter pick, what? So one matchup should we actually do counter pick in this game?
What do you mean?
I mean the Paul and Jack.
Yeah, like which are the big?
Which are the yes?
Yeah. Don't ask me. You're the expert.
I think it's more important to try your main whatever. I mean, it depends on player. Just doesn't matter.
Yeah. When I started playing Tekken, I was like, oh, I want to learn this character, and I just put all my energy into one character. And then I met other people that they were like, I don't understand why you only play one character. I have to play a lot of different, otherwise I get very bored. So, and I always found it very hard to switch character and learn a new character. What is your take on this? How come some people can switch very easily and start playing new character, and others are like stuck with one single character?
I also think that it depends on player. Actually, some people like to play like some people are like, I just want to master this character.
Yeah, exactly.
Some people are like, hey, I want to just have fun with this character, this character, this character.
Yeah.
I want to try this character. I was this type, and then I tried to literally make all the characters. And I tried combo juggles and then actually it helps me understanding the basics, about the fundamentals of this game. Sidestep, backdash, how to spacing,
Yeah.
But this way, I think you will see it doesn't matter whether you win or lose. But this way, mastering one character helps you see the game more like much deeper. That's what actually realized from Japanese players. They do know about all the move that, I mean, when they gotta utilize each move.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Sometimes it might be maybe not a good option, maybe, but still it means that you have more knowledge about more than this style.
Yeah.
And then I like this one too.
I think it's very rare to see people that switch a lot and are very successful in the Western world, like in the US and Europe. Usually the best players, they just stick to their main character. They can play a lot of characters, but they just
actually
focus on
I think it's a difference between actually Western and Eastern, Asian in general. But I mean, traveling the world, I realized they want to stick with one character, and then I ask why. Hey, why, blah blah, and they're like, I just want to try this character. I like them. Yeah. But Asia is different. In Asia is totally different. When you talk about the characters, I don't hear that often that I like this character. No, they like to talk about what is more like efficient.
effective.
Effective, right?
I really agree with that.
Right, and it's more. This is totally same in normal life, actually.
Why is that? How do you mean?
I mean, this is more over like Tekken, more than Tekken.
Okay.
When you talk about only one topic, we Koreans maybe they value about the effective, how to be faster, better. They are like how to have fun. How to stick with this character that I like.
Yeah, I get the idea sometimes that in Europe, at least because I'm from Europe, and I get the idea that people think if I know more, I'm gonna be better. So everyone is like looking for more knowledge, more information, more to try to get better, But I didn't get that feeling in Korea. In Korea, when I was living there, it was more like understanding. Like it's kind of like it's not about knowing; it's about adapting and understanding more.
I totally agree with that. Maybe I'm that style exactly. Play to I'm maybe good at adapting and understanding, but maybe frame data or something like that punishment.
Yeah,
I'm not that good.
Yeah, exactly.
And I never studied that way. Never.
And I think it's really important for people to hear this, that frame data is it's important. I mean, if you're in a tournament and you don't know how to punish an attack or something, like you can just check it up but you don't have to study it religiously,
Yeah, I agree with that.
Do you think that the Western players would become better faster if they stopped focusing on just one character and started playing around more?
I don't want to talk about it actually, because you know what more important is to have fun with what they like to do. So it's okay.
Yeah. Okay. How would you feel if you were forced to play only one character for a whole year?
That's what I'm doing actually at the moment. I like to play Dragunov. I was like this style. Then I realized that if you want to learn about this game, if you want to try other style, you gotta try this one.
Okay.
Trying one characters to
focus on one.
to focus and get many problems as well. Try this problem with one character that you like. Yeah.
Yeah.
So sometimes I can be this style. I know the fundamentals, but I can be this style. So it's up to you, but up to me. So
Yeah.
I mean, but you ask me playing one character for for for
For
for
you.
1 year,
Yeah.
only one character for 1 year. That would be terrible, maybe terrible.
Terrible. You think so?
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Really
The
boring.
last question here is I think it's a bit of a joke, but let's ask it anyway. So, hello
Mhm.
JDCR. When can I work for EcoFox? I always punish cancans with 112. I think I have what it takes to win Evo tomorrow. What do you think, Kasey Yep?
Oh damn! You gotta show up and beat everyone with 112. Then you will
Yeah,
be echo.
definitely. Cool. Okay, man. Thank you so much for this episode and for answering all these questions.
Mhm.
And for you listening at home and watching, we want to keep doing this. So please keep sending in your questions. It might take a while before we answer them, but they're all there, you know. And this is what we're doing right now. You ask your questions, and JDCR and will do his best to answer
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for the video, David. And then please you guys leave a comment for the videos, and then any questions feel free to ask me. And then I'll be very glad to take my time to answer you guys. Thank you.
Great. And also follow JDCR on Twitter if you haven't already. TKJDCR. You'll see the
JDCR.
yeah, you'll see the text down below. Great. Okay, man. See you later, man.
Okay, so see you later.
Okay. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.